We are fortunate enough to have with us tonight a very special guest for this film. An actor, a writer, director, and a man who has traveled through time. Mr. Michael Biehn is here.
I thought to myself, well, you know, having an experience of working with Robert and Quentin here in town, that maybe I'll just go make a little grindhouse movie, you know. Let's try to make this little grindhouse, little exploitation movie. And I asked my girlfriend, Jennifer Blanc, where are you? Who's an actress and has been on Broadway and television series. She's worked with Cameron before too, and she's a very accomplished actress. And I asked her if she thought she could raise some money, and she raised a very small amount of money for me on my name. You know, how much can you get for me? How much? Okay, it's gonna have to be a small movie. So I'm like, okay, I got the sex down. And I think like 30 cops is always good, drugs, and you know, I did a little bit of torture, a little violence, I had enough money to do a little bit of action, and then I just said, fuck it, I'll throw in a serial killer. So I just took all these things that I thought were the most exploitable things that I could do for no money, and wrote a script. It's a pretty dark movie, to say the least, about where mankind would go under certain circumstances when the food starts running out. He said, like, to all the actors, you know, this is like it's a sand pit. I want you to play in it. So you can do any kind of improvisation you want. You can write any scenes you want. You can change your characters in any way that you want. And if I like what you're doing, then I'll put it in the movie. So we all did, you know, and by doing so, we kind of got on each other's nerves because, you know, you would come in thinking you were shooting your big scene that day, and somehow they would end up shooting somebody else's something that they'd improv the day before. And we shot it in sequence, and so it's the only movie I've ever shot, 35 years working in a business, even a television show ever, that we shot in sequence. And so on the movie kind of went off course from what the original script kind of was, and moved, and characters changed because of all the improvisations that were going on, and people like hooked up with different people and took sides with different people, and then like you know, then went back to the other side, and it was kind of a bizarre, interesting way to work.